Right. Sorry, Jer. Running a little bit late. I'll explain why soon. Let's start the show. No, I did it wrong. I got the wrong one. No. Oh my god! I keep doing this. I can't believe I did that. Oh my god! I can't believe I keep doing this. That's hilarious. I thought I would have had it done by now, but I guess not. No, I know I messed up. I picked the wrong one. They're right next to each other. Oh my god! I can't believe I did that. Good morning. I can't believe I did that. Deja vu all the time, brother. It's like I live in Groundhog's Day. That's what we're doing every day. It's the same day. In 2020, I've never felt so much like Groundhog's Day like I did in 2020, man. That was horrible. That was like a hard loop to break. Ben and I guess that's how we kind of got out of it. We started doing side by side movies, and then we actually watched Groundhog's Day, and we talked about it, and yeah. But yeah, no, I'm a little bit more. I'm rested. I'm sure I'm late because I worked out and I planned everything. I planned everything on time, but I didn't plan the time for a shower. And I was like, I can just sit here and do a show in my own filth and my own sweat, and I couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. Sorry, I'm a little dehydrated. No, I can't. I can't do it. So I'm like, yeah. So I think this is like I've worked out 4 of the last 5 days or 5 of the last 6 days. We'll start documenting that because I want to put that in the new 8-week challenge we're starting today. So we organically made one. I organically made one. Um, let me clean some stuff up real quick. I don't want all this stuff playing in the background. Is this the photo? It is. All right. So we're gonna go back and just do a little fixer upper. I'm not gonna play the whole video. I'm just gonna do what I was supposed to do and do it right, but I messed up. Um, we'll do with the motivational quote. We'll start off there. I didn't mean to do that. That was a total accident. Like always, right? But now we're already 34 days into the work, so now we can't be messing up anymore. Now everything has to be primed. So for this show, the reason I'm starting late, I started late also is because my deliveries are going to be late today. So my morning is not going to start when it's going to start. It's probably going to start about an hour later. I did get, let's see. I did get, oh wow, look at this. Wow, Vikings and Justin Jefferson agreed to a 4-year, $140 million extension that makes him the highest paid non-QB in NFL history. That's insane. How many? So wait, 4 years. So he'll probably do 2 of those 4. He'll probably kill it this year, and then depending what the quarterback situation is, because they did draft a rookie. So if that kind of works out for them, I don't know. Maybe he'll get year 3, but I doubt that they really do this. This is what I'm doing this season. I'm going to be focusing a lot on fantasy football and doing a show about it. Kind of like I want to bring in just friends that are like that smack talk, that are good at it, that are active, that want to like be part of it. It's gonna be a big baller though. It's gonna be no way, dude. Let's find it. Hey, I went looking for it, man. I couldn't find it. It's like crazy. We gotta find this movie. But I'm gonna put it on real quick. Thank you, Jr. Sports, hell yeah, bro. Sports talk. Yeah, I want to do a fantasy football league where we I'm working on that right now, where we what do you call it, we just kind of like the league. I've never actually seen the whole season of the league, which I need to do before I do this. but I want to do kind of like the league, but in real life, but like just friends. We my fantasy football league from the guys I'm with from my hometown, the guys I grew up with. We lost one of our comrades, our compadres. So I wanted to. He was really young too. So we always want. I want to just kind of. There it is. Whoa, it's here. Check it out. It is on Plex. It's on Hulu. No way. Let me see real quick. Can't be on Hulu. I was looking for it. Well, it's the beginning of the month. But anyways, I want to keep. Yeah, Plex. Let's see. I just saw it on Hulu. Let's see if it's on Hulu. I gotta log in. Yeah. Oh God. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I have to log in through Hulu.com. Hit activate. I don't. Oh no. I was just on my phone. It's like I don't have the I don't know the credentials for that for the Hulu. Just have it on my phone. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Nice. It's on Hulu. It's also on Plex for free with ads. I'm pretty sure Hulu has ads, and I pay for it. We pay for it, which is ridiculous now. Like that's what annoys me about these ads these days. All the stuff they taught us in school and like graphic design school and everything is like tough. And then I see what's out there and I'm like that's not even that looks like somebody that knew somebody that gave them the job. They didn't even like do anything right. What do you think about Ice Cube's 3-on-3? The Big Three. I've watched it. I watch it. I watch highlights on YouTube or I'm not current. I'm never current with it. I don't mind it. I like it. The names are like I've played with former NBA players, and not like my biggest one was I've thrown an alley oop to Dexter Pittman, and he played for UT, and then he graduated. I think it was 06. He graduated and he got drafted by the Heat, and I remember one time I was playing at I don't know what was it. It's not LA Fitness. It's like 24-hour fitness on Mopac, like where the rich area is at. I got invited to go hoop there, and I just like you see him down the end. There's like a tall dude, and they're like they're all ready to go, and he just comes start playing, and he's like, "I picked you up." I was like, "All right," and he's like, "I saw you shooting threes, just shoot him." And then okay, and then he didn't know that I could lob it, and he goes, "Hey man, throw it up." I was like, "What? Throw it up?" I was like, "All right." He dunked it. I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know you could do that." It's all easy. So, but yeah, dude, basketball, yeah. I like basketball. The yeah. I don't know the big three. That's where it's at. Where is it? Let's see. It's kind of what the movies. This is what my Manic Movies is about. So let's see. The big three. You know what it's called, right? Or big three. Where are they at? Oh, I love the marketing already. This is cool. The branding looks cool. 2024 roster take shape. Okay. Wait, this is Ice Cube's league, right? Let's see. Let me bring you in. You have to pay extra $11 for no ads, but do the HBO Max for $19.99 because the Sopranos. I cannot do ads unless I have to. I do YouTube Premium to hell no to ad shit. Yeah, man. Oh my god, it's so frustrating because the stuff you make in college is way better than what they're paying for, and I don't understand why. Like, it's annoying. It's frustrating. It's literally friends who know friends who gatekeep who know friends who touch each other or whatever. Blah blah blah. Sorry, I'm making stuff up. Yeah. So you do. Yeah. So I don't have YouTube Premium. I should. I should bundle stuff too. Yeah, I have to see. Okay, so we should talk about this. I do have. So I have right in front of me. I have Netflix, Prime, Hulu, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Max. We had Sling, but got rid of it. So football season, I got to get one, and that's about it. I think my missus has YouTube, and It's like a few more I have, but those are the ones we pay for. Yeah, we pay like it pay the same as like having what Spectrum was or Time Warner or whatever that was. It's like, but especially for a guy that has a video store. And oh, I changed the name, by the way, not the name, that just the sequence. I think. What do you think about this, Jared? My Manic Movies. I was calling it Home Video Store, but now I'm thinking of calling it My Manic Movies Video Home Store, VHS. But because I was like, if we store videos here, we don't really. Not really like your home. We're not your home, but we're a home for videos. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do with. Yeah, because that's got to go in ink today. So I was gonna give you a heads up before I do it. But yeah, I try to, because I mean I Ben and I will go everywhere with the streaming when we do the shows. So right now we're gonna do Dune, the 1 and 2. I'm with it, I suppose. Yeah. Um, like I think like what do you call it? Just also like learning like about like some stuff like I think we were paying like ESPN on two things like Disney and Hulu or something like that. So we were getting like three ESPNs. So we were also paying for ESPN. Yeah, yeah, DVDs. No, I'm all about DVDs. I got a whole DVD section here. These are movies that I like, apparently, that I love. I like movies, man. Like if it's a movie, I don't care what genre it is. If it's a well made movie, I'll buy it. I'll get it. I'll have it. Like if I can learn from it, or if it's just a good story, I don't care what it is. Like a tough one, like like war movies are always going to be made, and I don't know how many times you would tell a story in war, and I'd rather have fake war movies than real war, you know. But like Saving Private Ryan, like that's a good one, but I can't watch that movie so much. It gets after a while just watching everybody blown up. But I could watch Friday the 13th, like part 7, like back to back kind of stuff, you know. It is funny that my son, my son's a lot like me, and I go he's got my girl's face with my body, so I'm like he looks like his mom, so I'm like you can tell he's my kid, but I mean you look at his mom, you're like, oh, I look like my mom, so I look like my dad too, so depending on what angle you see me in, anyways. But I have the Mortal Kombat game, and he's just, Dad, Mortal Kombat, 10 minutes. And I'm like, okay. And then 10 minutes passes, and there he is. Dad, Mortal Kombat now. I'm like, oh wow, okay, let's play. So like, having fun, playing the things that I like doing, but also like I learned how to do. I now I know how to use all of Johnny Cage in Mortal Kombat 2. So I'm gonna blow his mind when I eventually hit him with the babyality. I'm gonna hit him with it, pow, see what it does. He doesn't really know about that. And then we've been playing Mortal Kombat 3 a lot, so he knows about I'm gonna teach him about the animality. So Reptile turned into a monkey for some reason when he didn't turn into himself. Are those dudes worth it? I have access to them, but don't want to invest energy in it. I hyped up by pop culture. I felt I don't. I'll watch them. I'll do it. I'm gonna do it probably. So I don't know when Ben and I are gonna meet. We're gonna meet sometime this month. We usually meet on Sundays, but he's got a busy. He's got a lot of shit to do. He's growing up on me. I'm growing up parallel. He's growing up vertical. I went and got it. I'm like, yeah, I'm already like, I'm older, so I'm 7 years older, so I'm just like, I'm chill. I think I'll watch them and we could talk about them too, because that's what side by side's about, man. It's like it's not about like whether you like what we found, or no. We're just organically talking about movies. We're like two buddies hanging out. It's water cooler talk. It's like where we just kind of get together and just talk about a movie. We don't even like, it doesn't have to talk about agenda or what we thought or is going to be Oscar worthy. It's just like, what'd you like about it? What do we talk about? No, I haven't. I'm gonna see them. I have to see them because the way we do side by side is I watch them and then we talk about them. So I know I thought it was Dune 2, and I'm finding out it's like Dune part 2, part 1, 2. So I'm like, whatever, let's watch them. Like I said, like I've seen the David Lynch one. I haven't seen the newest ones. So I'm like, all right, let's watch these. I want to get into it. But no, I haven't seen them. I have not. That I have not. I knew it was Omar. I got a like. Thanks, Omar. I knew it was you. No, that's the whole point about the video store. I haven't seen it. Then we'll watch it, and now we can talk about it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but this one doesn't. This one might not be pop culture hype too much. not like other movies. I think this one. I don't listen to other people's reviews. I gotta watch it for myself. But if there's some people that are like that I know that we like to talk movies, and they're like, you gotta watch this movie. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. I mean, I do it with my best friend, so I don't really like have too many conversations like that anymore. Where it's like, you have to watch this movie. I just watch what's out there, and then I kind of just see. But also, like, I'm pretty much updated with all like kids movies. Like, that's why my stand-up's taking a weird little start because I live in PG world half the time, so I have to like I watch what I say and watch what I do. So we're watching a lot of stuff like a 6-year-old, so I gotta watch what I'm doing. So when he's like 13, 14, I'll be cussing like crazy, but I gotta wait there, and then I don't know. By then I won't probably be that guy. So, but yeah, no, I watched like I like Migration was funny. We seen which one did we saw? Oh man, we're stuck in Land Before Time right now. He's gonna make us. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to talk about There's 14 Land Before Times, 14 of them. It's insane. I'm starting to write a little joke about it. It's from like 1988 to like 2014, and I mean, a lot of them are in the 90s. They made them in the 90s and in the 2000s, and I'm like, what? When did they do this? Crazy thing is, they never grow up. The dinosaurs stay little the whole time. But I was always like, what if Littlefoot, like the main character is Littlefoot? He's a Brontosaurus, and I'm like, what if he never grew up? But what if he did grow up? And he goes, now he's like, I don't go by Littlefoot anymore. I go by Foot. I'm not little anymore. Red Letter Media is a good YouTube channel for movie content, and they make a video of death. Oh wait, they made a video on the death of movie theaters. Oh, well, let's write that in my notes there, partner. Always good to take feedback. Home media. All right, what do you say? Red Letter Media YouTube channel. All right, got something to look at. I'm gonna go through everything. I'll go over a glimpse of it and see what's up. Because I still got to watch a few short movies. I told some people on the podcast I watched their movies. So yeah, so this is gonna be a podcast heavy week. As I get home from work today, I gotta hit the podcast hard. This is gonna be just journey videos. You're just gonna be coming along with the journey because I can't. You'll know. I'm just gonna do like, I have goals. I have to get 4 podcasts out. I have to get ready, prepared for the rest of the summer. I'm also, so I've added like health now to this whole journey. I'm gonna I guess we'll do it real quick. I got a few minutes. I got 12 minutes. I feel manic all over the place, bro. You gotta stay core. Sometimes you gotta jump off, man. I do this is what I do. YouTube just gets our soul without ads. Man, yeah, YouTube, man. I don't, dude. Here we go. We'll use, or hold on. Let's see. Do I dare venture off? This is the old one, right? No, this is the new one. All right, we'll do it in this one like we did the other one. These are my little journey books. These are my joke books, but I'm trying to do more stuff with my joke books. This is supposed to be my illustrating pads and stuff. I'm supposed to just get into like, one of my favorite exercises to do, like we're on Manic. One of my favorite exercises to do is like if you don't have an idea, like I used to get so mad at like blank canvases. Like, what do I put on here? Whatever you want. I don't know. What do I do? I don't know. But whatever. Just start doing something. Like, what do I every time I draw, it looks bad. No, it doesn't. You got to practice. Da, da, da. So then I took a bunch of classes. So I learned a bunch of things. And one of my favorite ones that I don't know if this is a technique that it's just erase. I think it's just a little exercise we did. So I took a drawing class at ACC, Austin Community College. And I kind of mixed it. So it's an exercise where it's a storytelling exercise I mixed with the exercise that it's a story exercise I created with a exercise I learned from an art class called erase, or subtract, I think is what it's called. And what you do is you put a lot of things and then you take them away. And when you start to take them away, you start seeing different things different, backwards maybe, or something you saw that wasn't there is there, or something starts to form. So you start focusing on it. And it's literally like straight lines, sketching, squiggly lines, any layers you want. You need them to touch, you need them to cross over, you need them to build something. You need to see something. It's like one of those, I don't know what they're called, but it's like one of those paintings or those posters that if you stare at long enough, something will pop out. Something will happen, you know? You'll make something happen. And it's all from nothing. And this is I kind of figured out the new Shipwreck Studios logo by doing this exercise. There's something really cool to record too, and just have a little fun with. But this is like, so here we go. You remember that page we just said we had nothing on? Now we have something. I don't know what we have. We have something better than nothing. Rather have something better than nothing. It's time to pay the piper. I'd rather have something than nothing. So then we start. There we go. Trying to see something. Trying to see something. You're just having fun. Just erasing. Oh, okay, I kind of see. Then you start focusing on certain parts of the drawing. Like this show, we start focusing more on things we need to focus on. Because the more we focus on something, the farther we'll get somewhere. And you got to put the time in. 21 days went by really fast for me, and now I'm doing something else. I first started off like it was a plea for help or cry, and now I do not care. I will help myself and bring you around for the journey. It's kind of funny because it's a convention this weekend I'm going to that Doctor Who is going to be there. David Tennant. And I don't know. He's expensive. So I get one David Tennant and miss out on 3 other people, or I get one David Tennant. Did not mention that again. What I'm saying is, I think I'm good with just one. Look at this, is slowly. So we do have a time machine on our hands, don't we? And doesn't Doctor Who use a phone booth to get around? All right. I think that's what they do, right? I think they get around in the phone booth. I don't watch Doctor Who that much. I just know the lore. I know Bill and Ted get around in a phone booth. And this is called Subtract. There we go. Look at this. I don't even know. I'm doing a phone booth by memory, which is horrible. I don't want to look one up. Yet, not yet. This is all organic. I just want to do something like that. Or just creating something. I don't know what I'm doing. Wasting time, creating content, having fun, getting ready for work, getting my mind ready, getting my brain ready to go mindless to turn it off, to listen to a podcast so I can put my work in. Yeah, honestly, like working out makes me feel way better because my brain feels already good and active for the day. And I got to do it in the morning because I won't do it in the afternoon. And plus, I want to eat whatever the hell I want to eat. And if I eat something heavy, I can't really work out. I'm not a worker outer like that. My stomach it'll slow me down. Actually, this is pretty cool. This helped me make a decision right now. So whatever I get from this, whatever I did, I've been looking for an answer. And I think I just answered. And Jared, thank you for hanging out with me. You get to see me do it in real time. work on that. But we got ourselves, I don't even know how it looks, but I'm going to go like this. I'm going to pretend that I think I know there's something above here. There we go. Look at that. I was wondering, look at that. Look what I've been having in my mind lately. It popped out. I was really wondering, do I really want to meet David Tennant? I really want to take a photo with him. I liked him in Fright Night. Like in other movies he's done. He's a good actor. I did watch Doctor Who more when he was on it. Look at this. It's a phone booth. Out of nothing. Literally, that's been on my mind lately. And you saw that I did it out of scratch. I didn't connect anything. I didn't connect anything together. But that's not really how the phone booth looks. That's just what I think the phone booth looks. And it's all cool because this is all like, all these lines I didn't, I think this is the only part I did right now at the end. You saw me do, but all this I just erased. Very good. That sound, that's the sign. That's what I've been thinking about. And it's funny because it's something like where my brain's at. Like I just try not to stress out about things. I try not to, that way I don't get mad at somebody for something I don't need to do. That's pretty cool. And that's how you problem solve. That's how you work a problem out. That's what I do. I figured that out for myself. When I was a kid, I used to do this. When I was telling myself, how did I survive being a child? That was harder for me. Because when I was a kid, I couldn't make any decisions. I had to go through where I had to go through. Punishments weren't mine. All that shit growing up, that's not me. I have to learn how to defend myself, all this other shit the kids shouldn't have to do. But I noticed as an adult, it shouldn't be like that. I can make my decisions. I can do what I want. All this shit falls on me. All decision making is my fault. But if you do it right, which you don't know what you're doing while you're doing it, you can learn. You can grow. You can go into good habits, learn bad habits, break habits, start habits. This all started with a habit. This all started because I once spoke to somebody and they told me, if you do something for 21 days. Oh, that's right. Let's talk about that real quick. So I'm going to start helping do a little bit more health, but if today, or we'll start it today, or we'll start today. We'll start doing the vitamin challenge. So I already take vitamins, so I'm going to show everybody who wants to learn how to do the vitamin challenge, to how to be a better health and get on vitamins. Just start taking them. You take them for 21 days and it becomes a habit. I've been taking them for a long time, but it's pretty cool. Let's do. Just give it a little timestamp here. Yeah, but I'll start doing that if you want. If you want. No, I just think start posting on IG or something. And I can start just doing take our vitamins. Or we'll maybe start, I'll give you a heads up. I don't want to start today, but we'll start soon on the 21 day vitamins. So you could take a healthier step in the right direction. I don't know. I just know that it's in there, so why not? We talked about it. Why not? Show and no tell, just show and tell. I mean, show, no tell, just show. There we go. Look. I don't even know. That's how it works. So let's talk. So we did. So we're going to do a new. How much time I got? All right. Wow, that went by fast. And this is just simple. Remember, LJ was making fun of me because he said you can buy an actual calendar and use it. I go, yeah, but when I make my own, it just makes me feel like I put more effort into it. I'm willing to learn more about it. I'm willing to do more. So just make a quick one. I'll add a little bit to it. All right, here we go. So 1, 2. Add one more, huh? All right, here we go. Just fix this a little bit, but it's not gonna stay. All right, so check this out. There you go. Just do squares. That's it. RP Jason Dave Frank. Sorry, you've been freaking you've been on here. Sorry. All right, let's see. Ooh, buddy. All right, good. YouTube gets you without ads. Yeah. Eats your soul. Definitely. Should try to say F it and become a dirty comic like Joey Diaz. Dude, I'm not that guy. Oh wait, I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. That's why I can slip into the world of comedy, and I'm okay with being open micer to learn how to be a comedian. Because I feel like every time you meet a comedian and they have like a story and they all have this arc or whatever, it's all the same shit. So I fall under that category, and I'm like, why not just use it? Why not work from there? I dude, Joey Coco Diaz, man, I grew up very similar to him, like in the sense, not like we're in the same world, we're not the same path, but it's just like I respect him, and there's honesty in the way he talks and all this shit he talks about doing. Like it's crazy. Like he would say when people would say like years ago, he would say stories people wouldn't believe him, and I would always be like, I believe him. And then now it's like people are like, oh no, man, they start adding up, and I was like, yeah, like there's just people like I would tell people stories over here in Austin and from the border, and they'd be like, I don't believe you, I don't believe. I'm like, right, because you don't see it, doesn't mean it doesn't exist, or and if you see it and you don't understand how to process it. But no, I'm not really a dirty comic any of that. I try a little bit, made a few flashlights jokes, didn't go well. Um, got picked on racism a little bit, and that didn't go well. Like picked on it. I wasn't being racist. I was picking on it, and people just kind of over that. I can tell people are over that. The kid, the being picked on in high school shit kind of works. That people like hearing that about me. Like they're like, oh, he went through that. So shit, that's what I'm working on tonight. Tonight I'm going back. I'll be honest with Jared. I've been bombing for 4 or 5 attempts now, and half-assing it and just trying to really just get that taste, that grit. I don't like it anymore, man. I don't like bombing. I don't like feeling like that. You bomb, but I don't like knowing that I could have done better, been prepared, or really worked on my set the day or two before, like I had been doing. I've been writing my notes on my phone now. So now that Freddie got fingered on Hulu, we can watch it. But I don't think. Well, the thing was, it doesn't come out on IMDb where you can get it. So, like I thought we would be able to stream it, but I don't think we can because it's on Hulu. But like stuff like that, like talking about that stuff and like watching movies like that, watching people like Joey Coco Diaz, like I can talk about it, but I'm not really that guy. I'm not. Maybe not yet though. As time progresses, I'm feeling my legs are getting numb. I'm sitting down too much. I just ran. I used to have an old coworker that works with David Tennant. Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, man. Like on TV. And Tim Curry. Oh, dude, Rock of Horrors. Yeah, Tim Curry. I've seen him in real life. I haven't met him. They do the meet and greets, and I didn't pay for that one. I didn't meet him. But he's Tim Curry, man. Honestly, no problem hanging out. Good vibes are important these days. Yeah, dude. I think that's what I'm trying to bring to life. The video store where we can have like an actual fictional meetup. Not just online. Like we can meet just for like a weekend or something. We'll hang out. We're playing roles and checking movies out and having Q&As and having directors and promoters and just bringing people together that want to make movies. I thought movies were gonna, honestly, 10 years ago or 15 years ago, I thought movies were dying. That's why I got more into the media part of things. But then I found out that they're not. They're really still hard to make, and you have to do a lot more. So I think by doing this, I back engineered everything. I got the filmmaking understanding down young, and I was like, I got to go elsewhere. So I'm like, now I'm coming back. That's why I don't, nobody knows who I am or what I'm doing, because I've always been in and out. And with family, it just really shows me like, I'm like, all right, now, like if I want to do it, this is the only way I can figure out how to do it. So yeah, but good vibes, yeah, dude. Like I said, that's another thing, man. Like all the jobs I applied for video editing, they'd tell me like all of them. Like when I got second place like 4 times. Like we like you, man. We really do. Keep it up. Get better at editing. The only reason you didn't get you're just not you get better at editing. I was like, we like you though, and I'm just like what they tell me. I can teach anybody to edit. I got to make sure I can hang out with you all day. And I'm like, yeah, because we're gonna be next to each other. I don't know. I think video editing now could be like a solo thing. You could all be remote. There's a lot of jobs I'm like they all can be remote, but I don't know. People still want to move to Austin and want to just tell you to move here and you move here. They don't even know what you're doing, but you're moving here, so go for it. Get in our way, whatever. See, I can't. See, that's the comedy in me. I can't. I'm learning that have to figure out how to make that funny. I'm too serious sometimes, and people don't want to see that when they see me. They want to see a fun, loving guy. So I gotta try to. I am that guy, But now I'm like worried because it's like I'm looking into the future and I'm seeing habits of things. I'm like, oh, okay, let me be an example, and then just whatever. He was on the weird show. Oh yeah, Prime, a Good Omen. I haven't seen it. I saw I saw the previews, but I didn't watch it. Maybe I should watch it. R.I.P. JDF. Yeah. Seriously, never taken a vitamin. Nah, bro. Not too many comments. Nah, I think they're good for you, man. My opinion, I don't know. I've been taking them since I started taking them like when I was younger, like a kid, and then I started when I was like 19. I dabbled into them a little bit at 21, but at 24, I had a friend, like we had a talk, and we got my blood work, and he showed me like there's like, look, from one week of taking vitamins, and then from when I hadn't taken them to when, and then it's like it's all my stuff went up, all my vitals went up, all everything, all my I mean vitals, everything went up. And he explained to me like that you need at least take a one a day. Like they make you take. I was like, he goes, at least a one a day is it's a multivitamin. It's just and it's that's what I've been doing. And then one I take more things now. I take like milk thistle for my liver, and I'll take a few stuff for skin. And what else do I take? That's about it. That's where I'm at now. Sometimes I'll take like 6 pills. That's too many. When I see people like 75 pills, like, well, maybe, but you're missing your body. I'm not I'm not a nutritionist, but I study this. I mean, I'm 40 years old and I look like this. Hopefully, it's like this is way I live. And I was drinking all the time, so stop drinking. So it's like I'm healing my liver and process my body. But I'm getting like aches and pains now, which whatever. I think maybe the drinking was keeping that away because wine is really good for you. Red Italian wine, earthy, dirty wine is good for you. Cleans you out too. But vitamins are good, man. I think vitamins are healthy. Um, Everything works on me, and everything. I think it's because I stay active. But that's me. I'm not super hyper guy. I have energy. I have a lot of energy. I'm always doing something. I'm always staying active. The work I do is physical labor. I don't like. I want to go to this, but even once I go doing this full time, when I'm at home working in the shed and doing all this stuff, I'm not going to. I'm not gonna stop running. I'm gonna start my workouts in the morning. Not talking vitamins isn't the worst thing that I'm doing now. I'm not taking vitamins. I know, bro. I know, but it's a start, bro. Like it's a it's a start. You don't have to. Who gives a shit, man? Some people don't. People don't give a. You don't have to. I care. I have a kid, and I don't know if you have family, you have children, but like I want to be around as long as I can and be healthy and have a good mind. And it's weird, man. It's like I went to the dark side for a long time. I was in the black abyss, and then just through habits, I got out. It's easy to tip back in. If I don't know if you picked up, Jared. This is my addiction. Like I'm putting my addiction into the show, so that's why I'm able to do other things. I know that I'm getting TV time. I'm being creative. Like I can't say like I didn't do anything. Like I will to me, man. I'd be playing poker. I'm an incel. What do you do as an incel? I need to know more. Be I have a joke. I gotta work this out. My longest relationship has been with my hairstylist. I've had her for 12 years. A good friend of mine. And then I had to tell her what an incel was yesterday, and I just basically says is this person that doesn't leave the home. That's all I said, and then lives on the internet. Not get bitches. Well, lucky for you, my friend, you found me. That's something that I'm giving away all the time. I got too many. I was raised by them. They're not worth it, but you need them. It's a weird freaking conundrum we're living. I got about 6 minutes left, so we can. Yeah, man. Well, dude, take vitamins, man. Start. They like routine. The bees, they like routines. But you don't do it for them. You do it for yourself. That's a side effect of working out. Taking care of yourself is a side effect. They're good side effects, and getting the bees is a really good side effect if you want that. I'm good with one. I got a mega one. You've seen Drop Dead Fred? I got one of those. Nah, I played. I love her. She's cool. Nah, we fine. She's my everything. what do you call it? I shouldn't have said that. But what do you call it? No, dude, have, be yourself. You know, Flintstones. They do count. They do count. Just don't OD on them. Don't you OD on those? But they do count. You can start taking Flintstone vitamins count. Dude, just take it one a day. I don't know. You're probably in your 30s or 40s, maybe your 20s. Start just take it one a day. But you know, JDF. That's his example to using, and I was like, that's an easy one. That's why I was like, I already do that. I don't have to focus on that because I would have been stuck on focusing on that if I didn't already have that figured out. If I didn't know how to do that. So if I would have been 1991. Wait, is that when you were born? 91? I'm 84. But 8. I do it like this. 8 and that's 4. Crossed over. 1991 crossover. What do you call it? Yeah, dude. I'm very annoying because I am very motivation. I'm very motivational. And I learned that. I didn't know that reading all this coaching stuff. This is actually my championship from the competitive basketball league I play in. We're going back. So I was going to share this. The Covenant. This is the old Shipwreck Studios logo, by the way. We got a new one coming up soon whenever I get to it. But this is the old one. Little Wayne shit. Oh, man. Little Weezy. Yeah, there. So this is our 25th season. And this better not be the logo. We'll see. We'll see. The graphic designer in me is coming out. But yeah, they're good with platinum. So they made us pick a color. My favorite color is blue, and then green, then maybe indigo, teal, all that kind of those shades. But I need a 7X though. 7X, dude. 5X is hard to find. Are you really a 7X? That's like it's like bed sheets, homie. That's gang signs. What do you call it? Yeah, 7X is yeah, kind of big. We have a friend, a comedian that is a 5X, and that shirt I made for Ty. He wanted one, and I went looking for a 5X. I could not find one, even online. I was like, I was trying to find them online. They're hard to find, but good quality, good quality. Not, I didn't want to give them shit quality. I found some crap ones, and I was like, no, I'm getting into the t-shirt business, bed sheets. So I was saying, that's what I see. If you're 7, I don't think you are, and if you are, then you're girth, bro. What do you call it? But the Covenant 15 every year, 1-5. Got that Vince Carter. I wish I had those hops, but I'll just shoot the threes. Sausage. What? 5X is a sausage skin. What the fuck are you talking? Oh. If you're in a 5X, dude, you know, are you really, dude? 7X. That's you really an incel? Are you joking? I can't take the internet serious. You know this. I don't take it serious. I take it at face value. You tell me these things, I'm going to believe you. Remember, I'm a king simp. I simp my way through life. Now, in this part of the journey, the simp is aware. Hello? Is anybody gonna fix these things? Hello? Hello? Why are these problems around? No. I don't know what the no is. I talked too much in between that last comment. No, I'm not an incel. It'd be funny if you're not an incel and you're sad about it. Because being an incel, man, honestly, they talk about, like, I'll leave it at this. They talk about people like, oh, people live at their mom's basement. That's like an old saying. That's not a thing anymore. They don't really live in their mom's basement anymore. Some of these incels have grown up and they have jobs. And some of them, I know a few CEO incels, and they're trolls. It's something they learned as when they were younger, and now they're older in their 50s and their late 40s, and they're freaking trolls. I am the one incel. All right. Well, educate me with all that. I can't talk about it. I'm not that. I don't think I am. But we can. I don't know. Thank you for sharing that with me. I need to know more about this. I'd like to know more what my online friend is about. It's cool, though. It's all right, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with you being who you are, existing where you are. There's nothing wrong with that. You got where you're at because you got there. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Les Brown. That's the one first motivational quote. Oh, the second one. The first Eric Thomas one really got me. You need to have, if you need to have it more than you want to. If you yeah you, to succeed, you need to want it more than you have to breathe. So that's kind of like okay. But then the one that got me with Les Brown was, if you like what you're getting, keep doing what you're doing. If you don't like what you have, then do something about it. And I was like, oh crap, it's so simple. No bitches. That's all about it. Oh damn, bro. I don't like even saying. I can't even say this anymore because now it's like Diddy ruined it. From growing up, I was the playboy, and then I became the dad, and I just still have the playboy power. Just don't use them because now you don't want to be a dad times 8. So well, at least with no money. Oh, I'm broke. So let's see. I can. It takes it's a whole thing. It's a whole process, but it takes one step at a time. What about Bob? That's what basically this is what this show is. I was telling my son about what about Bob. That he did nothing wrong. He was being himself. No, he did. He this whole time he was lying to me. He was deceiving me. This whole time he was saying, take that," and I was like, yeah, take that. And he wasn't talking about women. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. That's insult shit. All right, my brother. Well, you've been playing. That's I can see this. You've been following me. You've been keeping up with me. You're keeping me in check. So, you do live behind the dumpster behind the video store, but we don't know if you live there. You hang out there. I do already started writing about you. You already play a crucial in the first at the end of the end of the third act of our first little run of the 10 series I'm writing. Or in my head. I haven't written it down yet, but I'm writing it in my head because I have to kind of get something, visualize it, project it. But I have it towards where you're doing something that's not really that's no like somebody wouldn't do it, but you did it. It's not bad. It's just you're digging through the trash basically, and you save us at the end. But I don't want to give it away too much. But your character does, and I wanted to give you a nickname already because a guy like you, your character, a character like yours in our world would have a nickname. Eugene, and it works as a real name. We'll put it there on his membership card. But yeah, I think I got a name for you. I think I got a name for your character. But I'm writing them. I don't know if you want to hear it now. Or you want to wait till I have everything. We'll see when I get there because I do this week today podcast, tomorrow podcast, Wednesday podcast, Thursday my Manic Movies more. But if I could get all the podcasting done within the next 2 days, tiny in the world in the ballpark. You're in the ballpark. But you know what I was supposed to do? Talk about the big three. I didn't. Man, I might need to go already. I gotta go. I actually gotta go. I'm running late. Excuse me. Well, let me write some. I need to make memory too. I have to remove some stuff real quick. Hold on before I move on forward. 31. 31. All right. Awesome. Where you at? 31. All right. Let's do this. And let's do this. More power. Here we go. There we are. Peace and chicken grease, dude. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm curious more of the incel life now. You know what, bro? You might actually be doing it, right, bro? I think I might doing all this bullshit over here, just exhausting myself. But I was watching the beginning of they have on Disney Plus Jim Henson documentary, and I saw the first like opening sequence and then maybe the first 3 minutes. I was like, oh, I need to save this. I do want to watch that. I have a lot of time this week to do stuff, but I need to put it into the business. I need to start making more money. I need to start doing collaborating. I need to start doing all this stuff I need to do. But I am gonna watch a few things. I watched Dune. Let's say by Saturday. Let's see if I have Dune. Just leave it alone. Don't look into it. All right. I'm gonna take everything from your point of view. So I'm not gonna say I can't speak on it, but when I need someone to speak on it, yeah, I'll go to you. All right. I'll leave it alone. what do you call it? But like with Dune, we can talk about. Let's see, we can go maybe Thursday. I can watch the first part, and then because hopefully, let's say I can't do Sunday. I can't do side by side. I can do. I gotta watch. I gotta watch them back to back too. So we'll see. But as long as I hit the podcast, I gotta hit the podcast harder because Tyler, he's killing it. He's doing, at Ty Gwyn, at Ty Gwyn's at the end with the Z. What do you call it? He's been doing all the YouTube edits, all the short clips, all that, and I'm like, all right, he's doing his part. Time for me to do my part, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna get better on this editing. But we'll go from there. We hit 51 minutes. I actually have to take off. I got like 5 minutes before I have to do something, and my orders aren't even hit. I haven't hit yet. So I feel like my orders will hit in another 45 minutes. But no, not Tiny. You know what? I'll let you know what your name is. We're gonna go with this name. He thinks it's Tiny. It's gonna be Skid. Character's name is Skid. And you'll figure out. We'll grow. We're gonna keep growing more. But there's already already have them. We got Kevin. He's a name his character, and then if not, it's gonna be named Kevin until he decides to name it. And then we got a few more. We got a few more characters. I got brewing up. But thank you for hanging out, and thank you for always being here with me. This is a new My Life in Motion. We're moving things. I do got a lot of also yard work. I like the intro music of the podcast Mortal Kombat Debo from Friday. Oh, here, listen to go. Awesome. The vibes, yeah, dude. Ty makes Ty's a rapper, so he does a lot of like beats and stuff. I write poetry. Let me rephrase that. I write creative writing, but I was taught poetry at a young age, and I like writing rap lyrics through poetry, and it really gets me with the Kendrick Lamar and Drake that these fools are writing poetry against each other. That just I'll leave it alone. I don't know enough, but you know what I mean. But he's got good taste. I'm also gonna spend some time at the Pville studios and make it a little bit more. I need it. It's too hollow. We're echoing too much. So I want to. You got to fill that in with things. We got to put a carpet, and then we got to put something on the walls to so it doesn't. And then the dog, I got to figure that out. The dog is a challenge too. So we'll get Zeke, the podcast dog. Got to give him some stuff to do while he's in there. But all right, everybody. I'll see you tonight at My Manic Mondays. I don't know what we're gonna do. I tried to get a guest, and they had to bounce, and it's not gonna do it. It's a bit embarrassing. The Drake Kendrick shit is already aging bad. Thank you for keeping me updated, brother. I get you. I can actually talk about some of this stuff because I'm sure you shared it with me. So I'm like, all right, I know a little bit. Now I can share this. He's like, shit. Who said that? You? No. One of my followers, one of my friends. He's a legit guy, not me. I'm second source. I'm third source, fourth source. But all right, everybody, I gotta go. Y'all have a good day. It's Monday. Make it the best Monday that you can because I'm a Monday guy. We got my Monday. We got stand up tonight. Then we got the show, and then I got to do in between that podcasting and then work. So let's get on that grind. Let's beat it. Let's do it. And let's get some. I don't know. Whatever. Let's do it. Skid Row, Tiny. Oh, dude. We connect the dots on this show. All right, brother. I'll see you later, man. Peace.